What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today we are back at Copart here in Oklahoma City for a brand new walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. Now, normally there's no reason to show cars that are completely burnt to a crisp and melted, but I thought this one was a little bit interesting. Obviously, you all know what this is. It's a Dodge Challenger, all right? But there's something special about this one. And no, not the fact that it's completely burnt to a crisp. I don't think this was wrecked. I don't think this happened in an accident. I think a structure caught on fire and fell on top of the car. Maybe, or maybe the car caught on fire and caused the structure to catch on fire. But number one, it is kind of interesting to look at burn cars and see just, I mean, to see the damage, to see how these things are just reduced to their bare bones, which is just metal, because everything else melts. Even aluminum has melted. I mean, we still have a rim here, but the one on the back, take a look at this, guys. The rim on the back melted. I mean, there's nothing left of it. Isn't that wild? Now, here's what's special about this one. I don't know if originally this was a Hellcat, or maybe this was an SRT, maybe it was an RT, or maybe it's just a base model GT. I have no idea. And VIN numbers are, you know, long gone, so you can't even look it up. But take a look at this supercharger. Not stock, guys. Absolutely not stock. Clearly, you can see it's a modern day Hemi with a supercharger, custom bracketry on the front for the belt kit. Somebody, boy, you know what this might be? This would be my guess. My guess is this was a factory RT and somebody dropped a supercharger on a stock 5.7. I mean, hopefully they beefed up the bottom end because it's not designed to handle boost like this, okay? A Pro Charger maybe, a giant supercharger with intercoolers, that's, I don't know, guys. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, you know what this is? This was not intercooled with a front mount intercooler. This was liquid cooled. You can see the ports here. I'm assuming that's for coolant to go in and out to cool everything. And look at the massive intake pipe here. I mean, it's absolutely ginormous, guys. Look at this thing. That's no joke. That's huge. This was a very special car. Somebody obviously loved it. They put a lot of work into it. It's a shame to see somebody's hard work go up in flames like that, but unfortunately sometimes that's the way it goes. Let's go through some of these cars out here and see what we got. We're gonna kind of just run through and see what's out here today. I am looking at bidding on some cars, and I know a lot of you are gonna say, but wait a minute, Randy, aren't you going through a bunch of trouble with the state? Yes, I am, which means I cannot buy salvaged cars, all right? No salvaged cars are coming to the channel, but there's a lot of cars out here, and this is something a lot of people don't know. There's a lot of inventory out here at Copart that's not salvaged. Just because it's wrecked doesn't mean it carries a salvage title, all right? And a lot of dealerships come out here and they let go of their cars, including repossessions, guys. A lot of banks let go of their cars out here. They're not salvaged. They're just repossessions. I can still buy those, okay? I can buy anything but salvage title cars. So I'm out here looking around to see if there's anything I can find. And I've already found a few that I would be interested in. I've got them on my watch list, and we'll see what happens. With that said, this whole section over here, this is what I would call the not interested section. There's nothing over here that I would be interested in at all. No, this is all, yeah, this is all like, this is really bad stuff. I like the F-150 before it was wrecked. I love that they put this blue rhino lining on it, or they probably just rhino lined it and then threw a paint job over it. Either way, it's kind of sick, man. Over here, an F-150 Lightning XLT. I don't know, guys. Ooh, wow. Yeah, that took a nasty hit, didn't it? I love the looks of the Lightning, but I'll be honest with you, after seeing Hoovie's Garage do his video when he was trying to tow a lightweight Model T, and it could barely get even to the Wizards, like 30 or 40 miles without running low on range, I was like, I tow too much. I do. I haul too much with my truck. It's used too much for work. I could not rely on something like this. I just couldn't do it. Let's take a quick peek at the interior though, see what it looks like. Held up to the accident real good though. Base model, I guess, XLT. Is that a base model? Because it's got cloth seats and doesn't look like a whole lot of options, but still It's a nice looking truck, just not something I could rely on. All right, let's get down the road here, guys, and see what else we can find. Now, here's a car that I almost passed up, almost. You guys recognize these? Now, it's wrecked in the back. It's really not even worth looking at, but I think it deserves an honorable mention because these, I always thought were beautiful cars and I always wanted one. An old Nissan Maxima, guys. Kind of small. In fact, it's so small, it almost looks like a Nissan Sentra. It really, well, that may be because the back end is now shoved into the back seat, but I digress. Anyway, it looks like an awful small car. Let's take a look at the interior. This thing looks like, before the accident, it was an absolute cream puff. No leather interior, oh my goodness, it's cloth. And it's in beautiful, beautiful shape. Take a look at the door panels. Beautiful as well. What year is this, 2000? Oh, I can't even read it. 95, I think is what it says. This thing has been sitting here for a long, long time. This was dropped off in 2021, 4 years ago. Yeah, what year is this? I'd love to find the sticker. 98, it's a 98. I was close. Oh, it's so comfortable. No keys? No keys. What is this? I don't know what that is. Look how clean this car is, though. It held up so well. What a shame. Obviously, somebody loved this car. It was probably an older person. Let's pop the hood real quick. I think this still has, what was it, a 3-liter? I think it was a 3-liter overhead cam V6 timing belt motor, which, you know, that sucks. You guys know how I feel about timing belts. Not the biggest fan. Yeah. 3-liter, 24 valve. Dual overhead cam. Look, they even put an Everstart Platinum AGM battery. Are you serious? Yeah, somebody loved this car. I'm sure there's a timing belt sticker on here somewhere. Who's calling me? Surely somewhere on here there's a timing belt sticker. I don't see one. Well, I can assure you guys, at some point the timing belt had to have been replaced on this, right? Either way. Beautiful old car, man. I really do miss seeing cars like this running up and down the road. Well, let's continue on and see what else we can find out here. There's bound to be some hidden gems. I like to call them the diamonds in the rough, and that's what I'm always out here looking for. Unfortunately, typically the ones that I find that are diamonds in the rough are salvaged, and they're really easy fixes, so we can't look for those anymore. So that makes my job a little bit harder. But I'm confident, guys. Oh, look at this Durango. I'm confident that we can find some good cars just hiding out here in plain sight. You just got to get out here and look for them. Man, I like this. I like this a lot. It's going to be salvaged. Yeah, USAA insurance. Why is it salvaged? It looks I see tape on the back window. How bad is it? Oh, it's not that bad. Well, ooh, look at the buckle. Wow. Lucky that didn't take out the glass. That's gonna be a no-go. That's wrecked, that's a no-go. This thing looks rough as hell. We'll just stay away from that. Let's keep going, guys. There's bound to be something out here worth bidding on. Now I'm doing my best to make sure I look at everything that they have to offer out here today. It's been a long time since we've been here. I don't want to miss anything, so I'm pointing the camera this way. If you see something, I'm going to try to start doing these walk-arounds again for you guys. A lot of you said that you missed them. Honestly, I've done these for almost 10 years now, and to be quite honest with you, I'm just a little burned out. You know what I mean? So I decided to start making videos of my own cars, doing my own content, and the videos have done well. You guys seem to be enjoying them, but there's like the core audience really loves these old school Copart walk-arounds. So just give you guys a heads up, I'm gonna try my best to get back to doing more of these for you. So if you miss them, well, tune in, because we're gonna start doing these again throughout the week while I get caught up on some work back at the house and dealing with the stuff that I'm dealing with the state of Oklahoma. We got plenty of new cars coming. There's new content coming. I don't want you guys to think that we're quitting, we're stopping everything. That's not the case, all right? Not yet anyway, not yet. I have to wait and see what the city and the county say, because everything hangs in the balance on that right now, all right? So they're voting on whether to rezone me here really, really soon, and I'll have an update for you as soon as I get an answer, because that answer determines the entire future of this channel. All right, so bear with me. We'll get through this, guys. I was built for this, okay? I was built for this. We'll get through it. Now, this is what I'm talking about. Oh, it's totaled, isn't it? It's gonna be totaled. What is it, hail? No, what happened? 98 GMT 400. These are the trucks right here, guys. These are the trucks right here. Man, look at all the diamond plated toolboxes in the back. Tires are like brand new. Truck's a little rough, but given its age, not bad. Cheyenne trim level, cloth bench seat. Oh wow. Interior. Oh wow. Dashboard's a little broken up. That's common, very normal for these. She's a little rough. She's a little rough, but she's not bad. Yeah, that's unfortunate. This is an insurance deal because that means I can't bid on it. But you know what that means, though? You guys could. 86,000 miles on the odometer. Are you kidding me? Does that have keys? No key. Wait. Hold on. Key? No key. Damn it. I can't promise you, but I'd offer an educated guess that this thing runs. Just an educated guess at this thing. Oh, is it a 4.3? Oh, gross. Well, that sucks. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Okay, let me take that back. Oh, she's been parked for quite a while, hasn't she? Take a look at this. Look at the wasp nests. And that ain't all boys. And girls, sorry. We got more over here. Look at that. Uh-huh. She's been parked for a while. How did it end up an insurance car is beyond me. It's got hail. Are you serious? This thing has probably not been running for a long time, and they took a hail damage claim on it. Hey, whatever, man. Whatever. Still, it could be a decent truck. It could be a total POS, but there's the lot number right there. In case you're interested, check it out for yourselves. Let's see what else we got out here, guys. I saw that truck from the distance, and I was like, man, I absolutely love those things. We already saw the CLK 500. It did not have any keys, which is quite unfortunate. There's a Mercedes-Benz back there, S-Class. Looks like somebody's head went through the windshield, so we probably don't want to get too up close and personal with this one. It's an S550. Something went into the windshield. Oh, somebody shot at the car. Or they hit it with something. Maybe they hit it with something. They hit it with something, right? Let's just go with that. Yeah, they hit it with something. Okay. You can see all the damage, hopefully, to the door. Massive dents everywhere. Someone was taking something and just beating the hell out of the window. So something didn't go through the window, something from the inside. It was coming from the outside. That's a shame. They totally just, yeah, they smashed this car. Looks like they busted out the sunroof too. Yeah, that's done. That's done. You're talking about a lot of money. Even to do it yourself, the parts for that thing are going to be incredibly expensive. Let's move on. Please don't hit me. I don't know how insurance works. That's never mind. It's fine. It's fine. I'm not going to go there. I'm going to stay friendly and kind and I'm trying. I'm really trying. Anyway, this bag's starting to get heavy after a while. Let's see what else we got out here, guys. Oh, a little Mercedes. A little C300 maybe. It's got the tow hook on it. Probably doesn't run. This is an insurance. It's a, yeah, Geico catastrophe. Catastrophe usually indicates something like tornadoes, hurricanes. So maybe a flood. Should we open the door and find out? I don't want to, but let's take a... Doesn't smell bad. Doesn't smell like a flood. Really? Okay. I mean, I shouldn't be interested in this. I'm really, and I can't because it's an insurance car anyway. Yeah, I can't. Dang it, man. I gotta get this figured out because there's so many cars that I'm interested in. I would love to figure out what the deal is with this one, you know? I mean, I can look at them and, oh my God, is that an El Camino? Okay, now we're gonna just kind of rush through this right here. We won't, we'll take our time. That's gonna be for the next video. There is an old school, it's like maybe a 72 El Camino sitting over there. How some of these cars end up is beyond me, guys. Everybody thinks that these yards are just salvage auctions. That's all it is wrecked cars. It's not, man. You have to look. But here's what I'm saying. Okay, now this is probably not a good example, but this is an example. Let's see if this is an insurance car. I doubt that it is. Auction dealer services. This is not an insurance car, okay? Now, this is a really rough, and again, not a great example, but it's the only example I have in front of me right now, okay? This is not a salvage car. Now, that's not to say that it wasn't salvaged at some point in its life. It could be a rebuilt, get off of me. It could be a rebuilt title car. I can buy rebuilt titles. I just cannot buy salvage titles. So something like this, it says it's an 89 Camaro. I think they meant 98. I think somebody got the numbers backwards there. But this is a perfect example. I could bid on this. I don't want to. All right, this thing looks like it's been rode hard, put away wet. This. Ooh. Oh wow. This is a bad example, but not entirely bad. Also, I believe this is a V6 anyway. Oh my God. Oh. Hell no. That's been wet. Anyway, it's not a good example, but it is an example. T-top car too, all right? It's not a bad looking little ride. It used to be red. Why somebody would paint it silver is beyond me. It needs a fender. The bumper's probably trash. It's all tore up. But you put a bumper, oh, it needs a hood. Somebody did some work on the, okay, it needs some parts, and being a V6 is really not worth it. But you can find stuff like this out here, and this is stuff that most people can buy. Even if you need a broker, you could still buy something like that. You don't have to buy salvaged cars. There are plenty of cars sitting out here that are not salvaged. The trick is you have to really look for them. And Copart makes it easy on their website because they have filters that you can click on. And if you only want clean title cars, you can click on clean title cars. And it will only show you cars with clean titles. Whew. Oh my. Oh no. No, no. Oh wow. No. Ooh. Oh my. Oh. Oh wow. Nope. Oh wow. Okay. That's the worst car of the day. That's the worst car of the day right there. Yeah, that's no. How about this? What about this? Oh, it's gonna be hail damage. Yeah, farmer's insurance, hail damage car, Chevy 1500, Suburban, LS base trim. I think the LS is the base trim, but it looks like it's got leather interior. But again, just because I can't bid or buy salvage vehicles currently, I'm working on it. If I can get my rebuilder's license, that all changes. Okay, I can buy something like this and I could turn around, have it rebuilt the same day and drive it. Okay, no big deal. The best part is something like this doesn't even require an inspection in Oklahoma. Oklahoma is very lenient on salvage title cars. You could buy this hail damaged truck SUV salvaged today, and I could have the title rebuilt today and never have an inspection done on it. Don't ask me how. I know a lot of you think that's got to be illegal. No, it's not. Oklahoma only requires rebuild inspections on vehicles that are 10 years old or newer. Anything older than 10 years old, from 11 years old on, no inspections required. Super simple, guys. Makes doing stuff like this really easy. We just have to jump through some hoops and hope that we can get to the point where we can get back to doing something like this. Now, what about this little Toyota? Why is it here? You know what I mean? It's cars like this that leave me just, unless I'm missing something here. This is a newer model, Toyota Corolla, 2024. This isn't newer, this is new. What? There's not even hail damage. There's not even hail damage. Okay, so let's take a look. Let's just take a look. What's it say here? Farmer's insurance. So it is an insurance car. Loss type is unknown. It's a brand new car. Ooh, ooh. Ooh. Yep. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Oh my. That's rank. That's rank. So, I'm hoping that the wind has swept through and kind of cleared this out a little bit. This one is a flood. 100%. Once you smell these things, you just, from then on, like, it never leaves you. Looks like it's dead. This is one I don't think I'd try to start. It doesn't look like the water got very high though, because there's no rust on the bolts, on the seats or anything. There is mud over the hood latch, the hood release, trunk release, whatever this is there. I'd be willing to bet, oh God, it stinks. I'd be willing to bet it runs. I do. It's just some water got into the cab. What do you think? Let's take a look. Let's pop the hood real quick. And let's just have a quick look at the oil, because that'll tell us most of what we need to know here. Oh yeah, she's got oil. She's got oil in her. What about water? It looks kind of milky to me. Yeah, I think she's got water in her. So she was running. This is flooded while it was running. Damn. Okay, well, not that it matters, at least not for me, because I can't bid on it anyway, but yeah, that one's probably trashed. All right, guys, I'm winning. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. We're gonna win it. 2, 1, 0. Well, that was anticlimactic. Well, anyway, this is a Carvana car that it looks like I just won. This is a 1996 Chevy Camaro Z28. Looks like it has not been running in a long time. It's sitting slammed on the ground. This is your old school LT1. High mileage. Doesn't look that bad though, guys. I mean, I just won it. I just don't know if they're gonna give it to me. We'll find out. We'll find out. This is exciting, guys. Yes, I'm still bidding on cars. Yes, we're still doing what we do around here. We're just doing it a little bit differently till we get things figured out. And well, I got some other stuff that should be coming to the channel very, very soon. So hopefully you guys are excited about that 1996 Chevrolet Camaro Z28, because that is like one of my favorite old school Camaros. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I am gonna get out of here. I wanna thank each and every one of you for taking the time to watch my videos. If you enjoyed this video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Consider subscribing to the channel if you're not already subscribed. And until next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.